So theme is basically in every story, and it's the main message in a story, something that the author wants to tell you. It's often about people as well. Okay. Because if you talk about animals and what animals think, not a lot of people can relate to that. So a lot of the messages are often about people. Okay. Um, and it's continues to appear over and over through many parts of the story, whether it's in the beginning, the middle, or even in the end. Okay. It this tends to be really hard for students to pick out because it's kind of vague sometimes. So that's why I'm trying to give you some ideas on how to pick it out, but to each person, theme can be something different because it means something different to them. Okay? Or something else pops out to them more than the other. Okay? And it can often be summed up in one word, either through, like, for example, love, death, betrayal, or even just enjoy life. Okay? You can have multiple themes in stories, not just one. Okay? But sometimes there's usually one main theme and then they kind of just like add stuff to it, like a triangle. Okay, so you make a good point. Thank you. Okay, now Rehan, do you want to say something?
A much shorter, like, kind of like an idea for like theme is just idea of the story.
So like a central idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So do you guys remember the story The Giving Tree? Have you guys read that one before?
Yes.
Yes. So what do you think would be the central idea of The Giving Tree?
The central idea is basically like kind of like the tree basically is kind of like very generous to like the boy who takes everything and doesn't give the tree anything.
Yeah, so it's to be generous, even if you are not expecting something back. The boy doesn't never give the tree anything except maybe coming back to see him at the end. Okay? Yeah, so the central idea. Okay, any questions about theme? Moving forward then. And yeah, as I said, can be seen in many different parts, such as characters, plot, some, and as well as conflict. Okay, now we're gonna watch a little video, and you're gonna tell me what the central idea is about. So keep in mind that we're just gonna look for the theme, and you can describe the theme in your own language. Okay, and that's it. What do you think? Any thoughts? Did you like it at least? Not like it?
Uh, I like that.
You liked it? Why?
Um, because it's animated.
Me too. I like it animated too. Anything else? No? Alvin, any thoughts? No? Julia, any thoughts? Okay. I guess maybe I picked the wrong one since nobody seems interested, it seems. Okay. Did you guys manage to see any themes or central ideas that it wants to
The
tell you?
the theme is kind of like the theme. Oh, yeah.
Or like a message it wants to tell you?
The theme is like it's about a man who tries to kind of like change his fate, kind of like that.
Kind of, yeah. But was he ever able to change his fate?
Kinda at the end, like near the beginning, like his first version of himself, he was going to get ran over by a car. But
Yeah.
later on, it kind of like got he didn't get run over by a car.
Yeah. I think it's more like you should enjoy life and not try to control every single minute of it. You noticed how the man had so many clocks on the walls, and he would like even stop to fix it if it was like not in tune with the rest of it. And he even looked at the clock one more time before like he walked outside, right? Is that the kind of life you should live?
Uh,
No, that's
No.
super awkward.
Why, Alvin?
Because you can't have more than one life.
No, I wasn't talking about the life, like the
one
magical
thing,
thing.
it would be there would be much pressure on you.
Yeah.
Cause mental health.
Yeah, it's not good for your mental health, I feel like. And like it's good to be organized, but do you really need to kind of plan everything so that you lose sight of your like everything else around you? Like he didn't look around, like you're supposed to look both ways before crossing the street. He didn't even look at that. He just looked at his clock, and that's exactly how he got hit. Which is a reminder, always look both ways and always look up. Don't play with your phone while crossing streets or walking in general, okay? Okay. So, yeah, as you can see, it like he kind of like the theme is kind of woven into the characters, into like the clocks, the setting, which we will talk about later, and even like remember the climax have how he just like threw the clock and kind of stopped time.
The
That was kind of cool.
for conflict, I think that's supernatural.
Supernatural, yeah. He was fighting against
The clock.
the clock or time or even like fate if you want to be philosophical. Yeah, exactly, Rihan. Good job. Okay? So, any questions?